G'day viewers, Daniel23, how you doing? When is a circle not a circle? Welcome to Flat Earth Bible. In this video series that I'll be doing, I'm going to take a look at the Bible and see if we can determine what the ancient Hebrews believed about the world around them, their cosmology. Did they believe that the earth was flat? Or did they believe that the earth was spherical? So, this is a big topic, and there's a lot of places we could start. But in my opinion, there's only one place to start, and that's with Isaiah 40:22. Let's check out King James. Isaiah 40:22. It is he that sitteth upon the circle of the earth, and the inhabitants thereof are as grasshoppers, that stretcheth out the heavens as a curtain, and spreadeth them out as a tent to dwell in. The first part of that verse is the bit that I'm really interested in. It is he that sitteth upon the circle of the earth. The circle of the earth. When trying to show that the Bible has a cosmology of one way or the other, flat or spherical, it is Isaiah 40:22 that's whipped out and used as evidence for both sides. So, the first place to look, I suppose, is to just get a bit of a handle on what believers today think of this line, what they think circle of the earth means. So, first of all, we'll have a look at some prominent apologists. I've got some clips here, 3 of them, which I'm citing fair use for educational purposes. Let's drop in and see what they think, shall we?
When God first made the earth, the Bible tells us it sits on the circle of the earth, and Christians have always known the earth is round, and it said he stretched out the heavens.
Columbus thought the world was round. The Bible knew it.
Exactly.
Now, where do you find that?
In Isaiah chapter 40, verse 22, Isaiah, in speaking of God here, said, "It is he who sitteth upon the circle of the earth." The word Isaiah chose for circle is the word kug. It means basically something with roundness or a sphere.
Like a sphere, yeah.
Chapter 40, verse 22, planetary sphericity, the circle of the earth, stretched out the heavens, and on and on.
Okay, so what did we hear just then? Well, we heard 3 Christian apologists talking about Isaiah 40:22, specifically the circle of the earth, but each one of them mapped onto the word circle a different English word, namely round and sphere. If you do a search on YouTube and you look for Flat Earth Bible, Isaiah 40:22, Science in the Bible, you'll find that there's a lot of believers who will express this opinion. I've had a bit of a look, and I think it might be close to all believers express this opinion. Let's look at a couple of examples. These 2 clips are from believers explaining their view of what Isaiah 40:22 means, specifically the circle of the earth. I asked both of them for permission to use these clips in my video, and they very kindly agreed, and I thank them for that. Let's listen in.
The Bible, written thousands of years ago, says the earth is a sphere. Isaiah 40 verse 22a says it is he who sits above the sphere of the earth. Isaiah had a personal, dynamic relationship with God.
Well, let's just answer the one in Isaiah 40 first. the circle of the earth, and you say that circles are flat. Actually, in the original Hebrew language, the word that they used for circle could also mean circuit, could mean compass, and could mean round. But a ball would be the same word that they would use for circle. Anything round would be the same word for circle, and I believe it's pronounced kahug. Kahug is the word they use, and it means circle, it means circuit, it means compass, but it also means round. It is a word that they would use in ancient Hebrew to describe anything that was circle-like or round, and it could be either three-dimensional or it could be flat. It all depends on first off the wordage, how it's used in the sentence or whatever. So on one hand they'd use that word to describe an actual circle, a flat circle. On the other hand, they would also use that same word, kahug, in the ancient Hebrew to also describe maybe the shape of an orange or an apple or a pomegranate. So it's just describing the shape of the circle. It does mean round. That's the more accurate translation. So where it says that his feet sitteth upon the circle of the earth, it is also translated in some translations the round of the earth. And it literally can also mean sphere, okay, in the truest sense of the word, since they use that word to describe not only one-dimensional shapes, or maybe it's a two-dimensional, however, not only flat circles, such as a drawing of a circle, but also a three-dimensional circle as well, or like a sphere too, would be described that using that same word in original ancient Hebrew. Now, so it literally is telling us that the world is round, that the world is a sphere or a globe, and that's the word that they use to describe it. It's interchangeable for not only flat circles like this disc here, but also round circles like a ball or an apple or whatever. So that doesn't necessarily in and of itself mean that they're talking about the flat kind. It could just as easily mean that they're talking about a sphere, a spherical circle with dimension to it. So that's why in some translations it says, "And his feet sitteth upon the round of the earth," in Isaiah 40:22.
So what did we hear just then? Well, first of all, the internet pastor told us that the Bible says that the earth is a sphere. We also heard from the Vine Rhyme, who explained at length that the circle of the earth really means round earth. From all the people that we've listened to so far today, there has been a distinct lack of justification for why circle means something other than circle. I suppose the Vine Rhyme did the best job, but let's just say what he lacked in quality, he made up for in quantity. The next thing that I did was I went and checked out websites. A whole load of websites about Isaiah 40:22, flat earth, all of those sort of topics, science in the Bible. I won't express them here, but I've put a selection of them over in the description box and you can have a look yourself. But you'll find that they say things like sphere and round, and how the Bible, Isaiah 40:22, proves that the Bible, early Bible writers knew that the earth was a sphere. Okay, we're almost out of time, but what's the next step? Well, the next step is we're going to have to check out the Bible. Join me in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. Oh, let me also do a quick plug for Wayman 29. I'll put a link in the description box. Wayman 29 is doing a series a little bit parallel to the one that I'm doing. He's looking at Sheol, hell, and the underworld in the Bible and other ancient literature. Check it out. Should be awesome.